this is Marty Conley with the Lawrence County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Today we are in Ironton, Ohio, here on 2nd Street. We are going to visit Melini Cucina's restaurant for today's episode of Business as Usual. All right, guys, well, welcome back. Today, again, we're here at Melini Cucina's at 2nd Street, South 2nd Street in Ironton, Ohio. And today we're with the manager, Ayana Clark.
Hi.
And thanks for joining us today for this, Ayana.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
As we're walking in, we just look around and you can see all of the history, and it's a beautiful, beautiful restaurant here. And Ayana's going to tell us a little bit about it. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of Melini?
Yes. So the building itself is over 100 years old that we know of. And, I think that is just something in itself because, there's not many buildings dating back that much. What's cool about us is we actually have pictures of it. It's something we absolutely love to show off to customers. You're hey, look at what we got here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were telling me earlier that some of the customers come in and you've got some pictures on the wall around here, and they'll say, well, how neat that is to see that.
Yes. And we actually have people that has never been here before, and they're like, oh, well, I know someone in the area, and they told me to come here just because it's such a beautiful building. Yeah. Not even necessarily for the food, but because the building itself is beautiful.
Sure. A lot of history. Well, here at Melini Cucina's, tell us a little bit about some of the things that they're known for here, and what are some of their specialties?
Let's see. I think our bread is definitely one of it. People literally will just get the bread itself. Our Alfredo sauce. Let's see. I think if you come to this location in particular, everyone is going to know Nikki Galler. She's been here since Melini's was even thought of, so she's always around. Our pizzas, most definitely our pizzas.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. And I've had those pizzas, so I can attest they are very good. So,
yes. And
the cheesy bread is out of this world. But a lot of good dishes, a lot of unique dishes, here. So if you're looking for that Italian type cuisine, this would be the place for that.
Yes.
Good. I noticed that you said earlier too that you might have a couple different locations. Can you help us out with that?
Yes. So Melini's the idea birthed in Grayson, Kentucky. It has been there for 20 years. Then we have been here for 15 years in August.
Okay.
I believe originally it was in Huntington. I'm not sure how long it was in Huntington, but she ended up moving over here. We have Moorhead, and then we have the Mount Sterling location as well. Okay. So those are our main locations.
That's the main, and you've been here in Ironton for 15 years, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And the address here to this location is 124 South 2nd Street. Is that
yes.
correct? Okay. If folks are wanting to try to check out maybe your menu or online or Facebook, social media, that nature, how can they do that to see what Melini has here?
We do have a website. I believe it does have our menu on there. Okay. It is, I'm not going to lie, it is not very user friendly at the moment, but ever since the pandemic happened, we realized that we need to be more accessible to customers. So that is something that we are working on revamping. But a lot of people can just message us and ask for a menu. We always have to-go menus. We make sure we can give that to people. And we always tell people that, calling us is the best way because we like to be very hands-on with our customers. Sure. Calling us is the best way for us to get something resolved. And it's the quickest way as well.
Right. I think we talked earlier too, maybe a Facebook page that the restaurant has.
Yes, Melini Cucina Italian Restaurant is the name of it. Okay.
You can check that out there to see their specials, anything that they may have going on, and things about the restaurant. So, is there? I noticed throughout here too. There's a beautiful bar area
yes,
as well here.
I love our bar.
Beautiful. Tell us a little bit about that if you can, or maybe some specialties there.
So something we have started. We actually started this right once we came back from the pandemic. A monthly bar drinks. So we try to do something fun. Something that has to do with the month. We started it in October. So October we had a drink called the Witch's Brew, and that was our very first drink of the month. Okay. We don't have a drink for May yet, but I know last month we had 4 different drinks, which is something new for us because normally we only have 1 or 2, but we wanted to give it a little bit more variety. So we had like fresh spring water, which was really fun, and it looked clear, looked just like water. You know, we like to do like really fun drinks, something eye-catching. You know, even if customers don't get the drinks, we like that they're talking about it.
Sure, sure. I know that, again, that's when you talk about this place and just the environment, and you walk in and you see the history here, the bar area is absolutely beautiful. So definitely we're checking that out as well.
People come in, and like sometimes customers will just stay here for hours and they start walking around and taking pictures. It is not uncommon for us to see customers taking pictures of the ceiling or the bar or pictures on the wall.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Ayanna, I want to thank you for spending some time with us here and talking a little bit about Melini Cucina's and Italian restaurant. I know I'm hungry now from going over some of this stuff, but again, folks, if you're interested in coming down, their address is 124 South 2nd Street in Ironton, Ohio. They do have a Facebook page. The phone number for here, if folks want to call in and order?
It is 740-532-5988.
And what are your hours?
Currently, we are open at 11 a.m. every day. We close at 9:30 every day except on weekends. I believe we're going back to closing at 10 on Friday and Saturdays, and on Sundays, 8:30 we close.
Great, great, great.
Yeah, we're trying to extend our hours a little bit more than what they were.
Sure, we're moving forward.
Yes,
Everyone's moving
slowly
forward
but
during this
surely.
time. Absolutely. Well, guys, Ayanna, I want to thank you again for being here. Guys, if you get a chance, come on down here to South 2nd Street, check out Melini's, and anything from pastas to pizzas to bread, have a drink. It is a family-friendly restaurant. It's just a beautiful place and one of the gems that we have here in Lawrence County. So for business as usual, this is Marty Conley. Take care.